Yes. Hi Mom, hi Pops. This video we're showing you how we cut the trail on the west side of the marsh. We're doing this so we can get at the other cedars that are still standing. They're dry, they're great for firewood and for lumber. There's a cool shot there of the wind blowing the snow out of the trees. It's on Saturday.
Last year when we went to the west side, I created this little path here. It worked really well until the end of the season when it started to fall through. We figured it'd be okay, and I took the same path pretty much this year. What ended up happening was the sled went through in 3 different spots. So obviously we couldn't go through there anymore. Even though we went through, I was still safe because it kept enough speed going. We took this route this year because it kept us on more solid ground. And we didn't fall through. I was able to get a turnaround in. It was kind of the best option. Here I'm trying to go through. You can see the rear of that sled start to dip in some spots. That's where I'm falling through. I kept the throttle high because I know you need momentum to make it through all this deep snow. Downside of that is your turning pretty much is non-existent, and I ended up slamming into a tree. Now, in all fairness, I had a choice to try and avoid it or go through it. I figured it was dead and I'd go through it because it's slightly safer. Probably not the best decision looking back, but I made it.
Try to avoid the hole. This is the first hole that I found there. I was just saying avoid the hole.
There's another one.
And this is going back to get Daniel a chainsaw because he had a tree that was blocking his other path. And as I was walking back, I discovered this one. I was standing at the darker spot closer to myself, and I tried to figure out how to get around the other one when I fell through that hole. And I had the water that's moving under there go over my boot and fill up my boot. I ended up having to put the chainsaw down and crawl out of the area on my knees because I kept going through the ice there in that hole, which wasn't quite fun, but managed to get out, get back to the snow machine and get dry socks and dry boots. And this is the next day when we go back and we're having a look at another hole that we found.
I punched through this one. And again, this was the worst one by far, and I had no idea. I was just moving through. This one is dangerous. This is the same spot I fell through last year, and if we had gotten stuck in there, we know the snow machine could have sunk. So I'm glad I kept the throttle on, and I'll continue to keep the throttle on whenever I'm going through that section of marsh.
Now this is what tree did to the snow machine, the one that he went through. It was a pretty good hit. We do have a plan on how we're going to be able to straighten that out. It is a nice piece of heavy aluminum, so it should be okay. And this is the trail that we cut in, going around to the west side of the marsh.
As you can see, there are a lot of trees on this side. A lot of them are good lumber trees, and what aren't good lumber trees are great burning trees. So cedar's not the best for burning, but we'll take it.
This is the one we cut down today. Again, it's standing, it's dead, it's dry. There's no damage on the inside from ants or other insects. Timber! And it falls down quite nicely. We cut up into 8.5-foot-ish pieces, loaded up on the sled to take it all back. And Kitty's going to be dragging it back. Again, there's a lot less snow this year, so it would have been easier when we had more snow. But it goes out pretty good, nice and easy, through the trail that we made yesterday, over Saturday and Sunday. Again, would have been easier if we had more snow, but it gets there one piece, or all pieces, and stays on the sled.
What's nice about Kitty is because it has so much power with the new engine, even though it fell over, I had no problem dragging it. I mean, the sled was on its side, it was useless for helping, but Kitty's got enough power. It pulled it through. It does fall over a second time, and I didn't bother stopping because I was moving. I didn't care anymore.
I was falling behind him, and I didn't notice the camera had dropped, so we had to come back and get it. But it's okay. Tried it out. No issues. plug it back in, give it another full charge. It'll live to film another day. Yeah, good day so far. Love you guys. See you soon. Be safe.
Bye, guys. We love you.